Say you got a tree.
I got a tree.
You got a whole forest of trees.
I got a whole forest of trees.
Now say there's only one person around for miles. A guy with one of those red and black jackets and a ski hat with an axe.
A lumberjack.
Whatever. And he's chopping one of your trees. But he only chopped part way.
Gotcha.
Now he's pulling out his lunch pail.
Red one?
Yeah.
Like yours?
Yeah.
The matching thermos?
Yeah, okay. And he started eating.
Lunch.
Yeah. So this guy, this tree chopper, as he's eating his lunch, he gets a call on his beeper.
He got a beeper?
Yeah.
This lumberjack, in the middle of the woods, using an axe to chop a tree, has a beeper.
Yeah, he has a beeper. He's part of a large tree chopping corporation. Whatever. So this tree chopper, as he's eating lunch, he gets a call on his beeper. He pulls out a cellular phone, because there's no phone booth in the woods.
Of course.
He calls a number that flashed on his beeper. The guy on the other end says, "Come on over to the plant, quick, your wife's having a baby."
At the plant?
No, not at the plant, at the hospital.
This lumberjack, you know about this?
What?
You know his wife's having a baby?
Yeah, of course he knows.
Because the way you said, "come on over, your wife's having a baby," sounds like it's a surprise.
Yeah, of course he knows. He what do you call it, helped.
He knew she was pregnant.
Yeah, Sam, he knew she was pregnant.
She wasn't keeping it from him?
She's as big as that house, for Christ's sake.
Don't curse. He hasn't maybe been in the chopping trees for 9 months in the Black Forest, say.
No, he works about 15 miles from home.
15 miles?
Yeah.
What's his wife's name?
Doesn't matter what his wife's name is.
Just thought it might be important.
It isn't. Trust me. So anyway, this tree chopper, he puts down his lunch.
What's he eating?
What?
What's he eating for lunch?
It doesn't matter what he's eating for lunch.
How do I know? How do I know it doesn't matter? What if you're going to ask me the contents of his stomach when they pump it during the autopsy after his car gets pushed off a cliff by an 18-wheeler driven by Jan and Eric, the perpetrators of the tax fraud that the young lumberjack, Jorn von Jorn, was going to expose at Shady Pines, the timber mill where he works? It could be important. Everything's important to me now, Harry, because I don't know, do I? And sure, you'll say, trust me. Trust you? Like the time you're telling the joke to the lodge about the porpoise and the prostitute when you left out a box.
Salad.
Salad?
He's eating salad for lunch. And this tree chopper runs to his pickup truck and drives to his wife, whose name doesn't matter, who's having a baby at the hospital.
Natural or cesarean?
How should I know what kind of salad? How should I know what kind of salad it was? No, this tree chopper, while he's at the hospital, this one tree that he chopped part way, remember?
I remember.
Because it was some time ago that I mentioned it.
I remember.
This one tree falls down.
Lawsuit.
No lawsuit.
It lands on someone's car.
Who's telling this story? No, there's nothing and no one around for miles. Just trees.
Trees.
Trees. So?
So?
When the tree hits the ground, does it make any kind of noise?
Let me get this straight. If a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, does it make a sound?
Well, yeah, it's another way to say it.
No.
What?
No.
No, huh?
No.
You don't ask me some questions?
No.
Like, are there any animals in the forest?
No.
Animals on the ground in the forest?
No.
Grass?
No.
Dirt?
No.
Moss?
No.
Moose goo?
No.
No sound?
No sound.
Well, this really stinks. I mean, this eats you, you're not playing along.
You asked me a question, and I answered it. Go ahead. Ask me another.
Okay. There's the beginning of time, and there's this big red barn owned by caveman Farmer Wilson.
Cut to the chase.
Okay. Which one?
The egg.
Is there life after death?
No.
Who built the pyramids?
Martians.
What is Stonehenge?
I made a wristwatch made by Martians.
Why can't you get a good 5-cent cigar?
Recession.
What did vice presidents do?
Wait for someone to die.
What is Bigfoot?
Giant gorilla man from Mars.
Where's Jimmy Hoffa?
Yankee Stadium, left field, seats 3A through D.